Hey, look, I wanted to ask you off the top, that win on the weekend, did it have anything to do with David Mundy's announcement? Did that give you guys a lift?
Yeah, I'd like to think it did. Obviously, it was an emotional week for Barra and the footy club. We sort of mixed emotions going through, so we thought we'd really dedicate our performance to him on the weekend, and he did say last week that he wanted to finish the year with 6 wins, so we thought if we tick the first box, then we can really have that focus going forward.
So do you think you'll be able to maintain that sort of rage, I guess, through the finals on behalf of him as well? Do you reckon that'll have an impact?
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously it's been we've struggled the past month, and we feel like we really turned things around on the weekend, and going forward, we're starting to get some really big belief back that we know what works, and I think the weekend showed that, and the next month will be really exciting for us.
What is it about Marvel? What is it about Marvel that you like? Is it the shut roof? Is it it's smaller, quicker? What?
The dry conditions help, but I think the zippy ball movement, it's easy for us. It's good for our game plan. We really play to our strengths there, just the small ground and being able to move the ball real freely, and I think we've played enough there this year that our strengths really come out when we go there.
Matt Taberner looked a little emotional on the weekend after suffering another injury. What was it feeling like around him as well?
Yeah, obviously it's really disappointing for Tabs. He's had a really tough year with injuries, and just another little setback on the weekend. I suppose he was a bit emotional, but it's all part of it, and we back him to get back to 100% really quickly.
What's it like for the forward line though? Just getting him, he's just sort of grabbed a couple of goals in that first quarter, and we just started to get that momentum back, and then having that.
Yeah, obviously he plays a massive part for our forward line and our structure up there. So to lose him hurt a bit, but we feel like we've got really good depth, and whoever comes in next will play their role, and we back whoever that is.
Bit of that depth. Lachie, have you seen the track form of guys like Josh Tracy and Sam Sturt?
Yeah, really good. Sturdy put a really good performance in last week at Peel, and I think JT was a bit sick last week and missed the game. So, but before that, he was in awesome form, and he's looking really good. So, as I said, we'll back whoever comes in, and it's an exciting opportunity for whoever it is.
You're part of the ground, and I guess maintaining that rage, the forward pressure, was that one of the parts of your game that lifted?
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't really happy with that side of the game from the week before, and I thought if there's one thing I can control, it's probably the pressure side of it. So I had a really big mindset going into the game on the weekend, and as a forward line, I think we all knew that when we play our best footy, our pressure's through the roof. So we had a really big focus on that area, and I think, it came through on the weekend.
What's the feeling about Shoota coming back, particularly in that forward line? That'll be a huge bonus, but it puts pressure on other players as well.
Absolutely. No, we're all for it. We love what Shoota brings to the team, and the forward line especially. Like the pressure side of it, it's hard to compare anyone to his pressure, so it's a massive inclusion when we've got Shoota up there, and everyone else plays even stronger and better. So we're really excited to get him back.
Do you feel a bit even like released a bit when he's there, that you don't have to do as much work and can concentrate maybe on kicking goals?
I probably do a bit, like just that trust and knowledge of knowing what Shoota brings to the team and the forward line. I feel sort of relieved of, obviously I like to base my game on pressure as well, so when there's someone else of Shoota's calibre doing it makes it a lot easier for me.
The derby this week, what kind of emotions do you think the Western Eagles will be in after JK's massive send-off? Yeah,
it was a massive send-off. Obviously, we're sort of going through all those emotions this week with Dave, so we're looking forward to it. I'm sure they would like to put a sour taste on our end and try and disrupt our season. So obviously it's a big game, and yeah, we're just really keen to get out there. We'll treat it like any other week on the track, and it'll just be a really special one for Dave and all our supporters, I think.
So Dave is the key focus this week, setting him off in front of the Freo fans.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what he's done for this footy club and what he's done for the supporters and for our team even this year is huge, and it's a credit to him as a person, and we just look forward to sending him off the right way.
How important is a top 4 finish at this point? Is that what you guys are focusing on, or?
We don't really focus on what we can't control. We sort of a top 4 would be really nice, but all we can control on is getting a win this weekend, and then obviously the following weekend as well. And if that plays into our favour and we get the top 4 spot and get the double chance, that's great. But if not, we back ourselves to put in a really good performance the following week anyway.
Losing the shackles a bit and playing with a bit more freedom against the Bulldogs, how did you guys sort of go about achieving that instead of worrying about what was on the line?
Yeah, we had a really big mindset last week that we were just going to come back and play to win instead of trying to hold on to what we've done in the past and just sort of, it was almost like we were protecting ourselves a little bit and what we've built this year. So yeah, we had a really big mindset to just play a bit more freer, really attack the game and play a more exciting brand of footy and put the score on the board. The last few weeks we haven't been able to score big scores, and that was probably due to our ball movement. So to be able to fix that and get a big score on the board again was really pleasing.
How important is, I guess, Rory Lobb then? He had a huge game. Getting those score on the board, does he need to be on every week now for the rest of the...
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, he's a massive part of our forward line and our team, and we love what he brings, and when he's up and about, it goes a really long way to us winning. So yeah, hopefully he can keep putting in performances like that, and the rest will take care of itself.
Given it was a mindset shift, Lachie, that allowed you to do it, does that give you confidence going into the last couple of games and then finals, that you've still got the skill, the ability to execute that style of play?
Yeah, absolutely. Our confidence will definitely grow from the weekend. I think a few boys are a bit down on confidence and a little bit of belief in their own abilities after the last month of footy, and to really turn it around on the weekend will reverse sort of that thinking, and everyone will grow in that area, and another big performance this week will just continue that flow. So we really look forward to this weekend and keep building.
Like, in some ways, do you think Lobby being the main man up there with tabs out actually benefits Lobb? Do you think he prefers to be the main guy?
I'm sure probably all key forwards want to be the main guy, but he just plays a really pivotal role in our forward line, and whatever role he's given, he's more than happy to play that. So I'm sure he'll flourish this week being the main man. So yeah, he'll definitely be looking forward to it.
And can you give us a perspective on playing against an opposition where a bloke's kicked 8 and then he retires and doesn't play in the next game? Is that a weird feeling?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a big relief, to be honest. I actually watched the game yesterday, and yeah, he's been a very special player, JK. So seeing him go off the way that he deserved, and a win for them would have been nice. But yeah, for him to bag 8 was a huge effort, and knowing that he's not going to be out there next week, I was sitting there going, thank God for that.
Fond memories for you from last Derby? Have you got another Glendinning Allen medal in you?
Oh, I'd like to think so, but we'll see what happens. I'm just happy playing my role and holding my spot. So if the ball comes my way again, I'll be very happy. But if not, then I'm just happy to get a win.
So you think you can get Optus back to where you want it to be, like Marvel at the moment, where you go there super confident? Optus can become that again for you, because you might have a home final, even finish 5th or.
Yeah, absolutely. We played some really good footy there early in the year. I think it's the last sort of month is where it sort of fell away a bit, and if we can bring the same style of footy that we played on the weekend again this weekend, which I'm sure we can, I think we'll be really hard to beat, and going forward, there's no reason why we can't keep playing that style of footy and make Optus a fortress again.